Hey guys, we're down here. So we're going Kwang support in a really fucked up team comp. Our mid is apparently Godstone. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna see how this. We're gonna see.
Minions are spawning.
Go in my attack speed Kwang lifesteal deck. I mean, obviously power, otherwise lifesteal's useless. But gonna have to make sure somebody goes middle lane, otherwise we're gonna get screwed the entire game. Since mid is really important for, you know, ensuring that there's escapes. It's between jungles and stuff, and escape is where you go. I'm gonna get hurt real quick and I'll just get real defensive. Gotta make sure I feed the Seraphim and don't die, because this girl's late game. I'm gonna just hit the tower because if I get close, Gruff is gonna pull me. At this point, I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm gonna have to back because they're doing tremendous damage to me. Not really used to fighting a carry and a support. While not being able to get last hits, this build is normally for offlane, because I figured offlane Kwang works awfully well. They don't like to back when the offlane is still there, it gives them CXP. They like to deny you of that, but Kwang has amazing sustain. She died, yeah, I'm there. Gonna take out the range minions so we got a slow push going on. For those of you who didn't know, melee minions don't do shit for damage. Like, if there's a lot of them, they'll do a lot of damage, but this here does not know that's it. But if it's just melee minions going to a lane, all they'll do is hit each other for a long time, and if you got range minions and they don't, the lane gets pushed a lot faster. Like, you don't have to be there, and they'll be committed to the lane because they don't want the tower to get taken. A lot of people in Paragon don't even understand this. It's a really good function for saving lanes. By using my tether, I ensured they took a lot more damage than they needed to there. Yeah, using Kwang, it was combos early game, you use a lot of mana. So you want to really make sure. See, the deck race one, he didn't have his ult. Kind of a bad decision on his part. But we ain't gonna insult it. He's our teammate. Want to incite positive teamwork. We're not going to push the towers right now. We really need to focus on pushing the lanes. Like that tower for our lane, yeah, but Grux is there. He'll pull us, and then we'll take a lot more damage than we have to. I'm not going to attack the minions. There's no need to. I'm going to upgrade my passive so I get more lifesteal, more sustain. I can stay on lane longer, get more CXP for my time. Didn't have enough mana there. I really have. I wish things told you the mana use, because then I would make a lot less mistakes. Sadly, I don't have any mana built into this card. Please back what I said. Yeah. I'm gonna back buy my two 2-point items, and then I'll finish off with a 3-point item, and then I think I'll go Sorcerer's Ward next, just so I got eyes on them. And it's a Shadow Ward, so they can't destroy it. Well, they can if they find it, but odds are they won't find it. So I build a kinetic for attack speed and drain, just so I get that sustain early. This is a mainly sustain build. Like, I build power, yeah. I'm gonna tether Grux so we can't go in on my ally. She went in on him, that didn't help. She's feeding this Calnus right here. The Calnus is trying to hit me right now. I'm just dancing around with her minion. I'm back. I just got 2 kills. I got that 3 CXP. Gonna finish my major kinetic. Give me 16.5 attack speed, giving me 140.3 attack speed, which is pretty good early game. And now I got 17.8% lifesteal. I should be doing good lifesteal right now. I could probably go into the jungle if I wanted to, but I don't want to deny that Chimera or that Greystone apparently of his XP. I know they're both gonna need it because Greystone is good throughout the entire game because he has the Fury cards. He carries a tremendous advantage early because they got cheaper attack speed cards, cheaper damage cards because they cost 2 instead of the 3, and it doesn't matter. See, I'm giving Sarah some lifesteal here because she needs it. I'm not gonna let him leave. He's gonna use his dash to get away. I'm gonna tell her to retreat. This Calnus is not something we want to mess with right now. I got my ult. Now with Kwang, what you're gonna want to do is throw your sword down, for a few seconds, and right before it's about to explode, you're gonna want ult on them, applying the slow and, you know, doing tremendous damage depending how much power you build. We're gonna push this tower. That Calnus really can't do shit about it. She's out of mana. Sorry for the profanity, there's a lot. I just got that kill on the Grux. Don't know if you guys saw that because he was overshadowed by showing Greystone's death. He couldn't help him there. He was probably talking to the Chimera. We gotta make sure she can't come towards us. We're gonna recall the sword. Now, we have 3, so we could buy another card if we really wanted to. No. I don't know why he does not mean that. I'm sure he meant to type something else, because attacking Orb Pod this early is a huge mistake. There's no value in it. You'll die. See, this counter's made a mistake. No, I can't get her because I lack the mobility right now. Later, I'll be able to kill her more often. I'm probably going to target her because my R1, you know, my lightning, that it goes to my sword, or just comes from me, gives me ability armor, and that's going to mess with her because she's focused on abilities exclusively. We're not going to attack tower right now. Our tower is basically untouched. Meanwhile, theirs is sitting at like not a like a fourth of its original health, maybe. Now this is an area where I should get out of here. The bleed's gonna apply damage to me for 2 more seconds. I'm gonna back and let them know I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna push this mini wave so my tower doesn't take any damage. It doesn't need to. And as you can see, I'm out sustaining them. Healing about 11 per ability, or per hit. It'd be more if I was hitting more minions, but I'm not. And I'm probably gonna go 3 minor drain, or 3 drain, or casts here. So that I can just get that cheap, those are cheap cards I have. But it'll allow me to get some early damage, something they don't necessarily have right now. So you can see they're running because I took Grux down to like half health. It's a good idea to run. For wards, you're gonna want to put them just beyond the fog so that enemy melees can't hit them because they don't know where they are. I'm going to keep Grux over by us, but he left. Probably out of the radius of my blast. We're just going to focus minions. Focusing on kills, while yeah, it'll give you a lot of XP, is really not necessary because if you farm, mathematically you will get more XP for the time spent. Sarah's leaving us alone. She probably feels that she has enough XP where she can go help other people. I miss her with that. It's okay. The Count is going to be targeting us right now. Grayson's going to be careful because now he has died our result. And Grayson's very fragile. Well, not fragile because it gives him massive tankiness, but it's not a good idea for him to run a result. I'm gonna just wait till this guy's ult is done. And it's a surprisingly good game for me being support. Obviously I'm not really supporting, I'm just not stealing all the CXP from Sereth because she needs it. I don't know if this Sereth knows what she's doing. But Sereth has some pretty good abilities, so you can close the gap pretty well. I'm gonna take out this tower real quick. I'm gonna back. Well, because I got 6, I'm gonna get 2 casts and a major strike. Smash my damage output. The more damage we do, the more lifesteal we do, obviously, because we steal per amount of damage we take, or we do. And I'm gonna take out the green camp to get that that buff. As you can see, I'm out staying in the camp. After all the damage they do to me, I heal up. I'm not really in danger. Now I maxed my passive. Sarah's yelling at me because I wasn't fast enough. It's understandable. Quite honestly, they lack. I should have prioritized camp, or not camp, tower to camp, but I didn't. Oh, they're gonna target me. Because I'm alone. Yeah?
Enemy tower destroyed. Allies been slain. Allied tower is under attack.
Now, because I'm still in school, I have an unorganized schedule, and people need help lifting things in my house, so I had to leave for a second. Because it cost me a death, obviously. It's not good. It cost me a tower as well. That's never good. I try to minimize these things, like making sure that everybody's home and doesn't need help before I game. Streaming is fairly important to me. I really enjoy it.
Enemy tower destroyed.
But as I'm the oldest person in my house, and I'm not a guy, everybody wants me to like lift things around, and so like just now I had to take a laundry basket downstairs because it's convenient, and that's where I am. I mean, that makes sense. It's only practical. I'm going to be getting ability damage because even though I do a lot of basic damage, getting more damage on that ult of mine will be really good. I'm going to try to gank them. They probably don't know I'm coming. They're defending a tower. No, they're going to see me. No, what the fucking stuff. I didn't realize he had his ult up. It's my mistake. Next time I'm gonna build is gonna be crit. No, level 9. Sarah's out leveling me. Let's see who else out leveling me. Rampages, they're getting disconnected. That's good news for us. Bad news for him, he's gonna get a penalty. How extreme, I'm not sure. I don't know what Epic does for penalties. I know on Reddit somebody suggested a 6-hour ban on the account. It doesn't seem practical to me. That Sarah really should not have dove back at him. It's a mistake. She ulted. Kind of a waste. No, I'm aware he's doing like 80% or not 80% less damage. He's only doing 80% of his initial damage because of the weaken effect she puts on you. And that is good news for us. Grux is going to be a problem. His CC will really mess me up. It doesn't allow me to continue my assault on him. No, she's too fast? Why is she so fast? I don't know. She's gonna be running away from us. Because she knows that she can't handle me because she has no mana. No, don't chase her. We're gonna I'm gonna push minions so that we get access to the tower, and then maybe we can dive her. It really depends. Now, slow pushing would be a good idea if we want to go to a different lane. However, we want to push this lane. So right now, we're just gonna get all the damage we can. See, I'm doing 160 damage. Oh, 10 pretty much. Not bad. Once we get the crits and the 100% crit bonus, we'll be doing better. Now we gotta deal with that Grux. That Grux is an issue. Gonna put a shadow ward up there so that we have eyes pretty much on the entire tower. Yeah, there's a little bit we're missing, but I'm gonna tether her to it. Not to do any actual damage, just to be annoying. No, I don't know if his ult is up. That's the real question here. No, he jumped away. No, I do admire that was a smart idea on his part, but... You know, we're gonna kill this Grux, probably. Oh, the minions killed us. sad. It is sad. But we couldn't do anything about that. I didn't foresee the minions coming. I probably should have saw them. I need to look at my as a player. I'm in silver tier because I'm not the best. But sadly, the rampage got away. Yeah, don't challenge the Grox, please. I would tell him to disengage and retreat. Sadly, I don't have the ability to because for some reason PS4 can't use comms while dead. It's probably because some of the community thinks PS4 players are like toxic. But I've met PC players who just don't believe. Like, I'm Kwang. I'm a jungler. This is my job. But they don't believe that a jungler could play off lane or support. They think that support and off lane should be tankier heroes, and I got a little bit of tankiness in me, not a whole lot. I only got 1300 health. Not the best. I'm just gonna poke. I got enough mana, and I got like a tiny bit of mana regen, so. We took down the counts. We take out the minions. Dude, so it's healing like 50 per hit, mind you. That's a lot. That's a lot of healing. I don't even have that much lifesteal. Not even 20% yet. That Gruff's got away, which is sad, but his escape is a pretty good one, I'll admit. No, I'm not gonna challenge that rampage because he's gonna hit me with a stun. Then I don't get the ability to use that sustain that I need so much to stay in to stay in a team fight. I'm gonna steal this camp real quick. Obviously, Grayson's gonna show it. I think he's following me. But then we're gonna try to push left. Now, if we can push to an inhib, which we have the ability to, we just need minions to do it. Our minions are pretty far back. But if we stay left, we can give a presence with the Shadow Ward here, so that we know where everyone is if they try to come over here. Now the main important thing right now is pushing inhibs. Gravestone was just sitting there, which I find kind of annoying. I got pretty low there. That Garx is outputting a lot more damage than I am. So I'm gonna go build some crit. The next, I'm probably gonna build that expensive card, which is couple of Vampire. I'll get 5 more lifesteal. But I apparently don't have the card built where I get 100% crit chance. It's a shame. I thought I put it in this deck, but I'd have saved it, I guess. Maybe I took it out because I didn't have enough card power at the end of my deck. We took mid inhibitor. Arguably, that is the most important inhibitor you can take, because mid is almost always used as an escape route. It's in the middle. It's so central. We're gonna converge on that Faye. She lacks an escape. So that was a mistake. I should not have done that. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna push these minions. Faye's gonna run away because she can't deal with this. We get a whole lot of minions, she has no health. And that's really what cost them an inhibitor. He's gonna run away because he can't do anything. We got a really powerful Grux. I'm gonna work my way to right lane. If I can cut Rampage off while he's trying to escape, I'll be a really useful ally to the team. I got enough mana where I can do my combo. Now Rampage saw me, I think. No. I didn't need a whole lot of... Hope I hit it with the slow, but obviously I failed. I got no mana. Now this is not really a problem, as my basics do a lot of my damage. Like, I'm hitting for 137. Now that Grux will be a problem for me. Grayso does not have his ult, cannot rely on him. We got the Orb Prime card. Now we have 7 core points. Normally, you would see people trying to retreat here, but we got Orb. We're gonna want to make the best of the mistakes they got, not warding. Mistake they made, not warding Orb. It is a pretty substantial mistake. Now we have all of their things down. I'm gonna tell them to retreat because I don't feel like we can take on the core at this point. Now it is possible they would try to keep chasing me. That's why I'm hiding behind these raptors. I might help Chimera take them. Well, as you can see, we won that. Despite me going AFK twice. I didn't make that much of an impact on the team. I only went 9-3. Like, the Seraph. Definitely had a good build. What'd you build? Build crits? You built piercing? That ability? That's basic. Okay, so her basics were hitting pretty hard. Because you need some pen. Because everybody has some armor. She got minor strike, so she's building some damage, but cheap damage. She got some health. Didn't build it all the way. I'm guessing she didn't have enough. Either card points or... Yeah, maybe not enough health cards? Maybe she didn't have one more minor lesser health and she didn't think that more card points were worth it. She had good minor strikes there. Again, cheap damage, but she's getting the crit. The crit is what she needed. She didn't get a punch strike crit bonus. And she's getting more crit with that. That puts her up because that's 4%, 8. I think it was up to like 16%. No, it's not a whole lot, but it's decent. Now what I'm real quick gonna do is check my agora.gg and see what that put me at. As you can see, I really love playing Kwang. He feels so nice. You don't have to be close to do a gank. Like, say somebody is doing some work to somebody in mid lane. You're in the jungle, and you can see that if you get close enough, they're gonna notice that you're there because they're pretty close to the tower, but they're not all the way there. They're at half health. If your mid laner keeps going at them, and then you throw your sword, chain them to it, and ult, it ensures the kill. Assuming they didn't build a lot of ability damage, which in mid lane that's rare to do. Although you might do it if it's somebody not suited to go in the mid lane. I don't know all the ins and outs of this game. I have a pretty good idea. Definitely not a pro. I'm in Civil League for a reason. I'm not gonna blame it on bad teammates. There are mistakes I've made where my positioning was bad. It is my fault. I'm gonna unlock the mastery for him because I had 70. I had like 78,000 because I had 10,000. I got 2 sets of 10,000 reputation. Now, if we go to look up my name in Agora.gg, I don't know why the GG. Oh, I'm sure it's something. It's fetching my profile data, please wait. No, I'm gonna go check who's online. Organizes the menus, but I've invited him twice. He hasn't replied, but he hasn't denied it. So that leads me to believe that he just isn't playing, or he's AFK. Like, he just left very unopen while he's doing other shenanigans. Casey Fresh also online, but I invited him earlier. He did not. He also said no. I'm gonna send Ignis the Phantom a friend request because she seemed pretty good. I'm guessing Ignis isn't a she because a lot of people who play are not she's. I'm gonna invite them because they were pretty fantastic. They really did add it to the team. Now I'm gonna you guys aren't gonna be able to see the screen for a second because I'm gonna try to invite them to a party. I'm gonna have to leave them real quick actually because Ronan invited me, and I'm gonna see if Ronan has a party up. I don't mean to do that to people, but Ronan is really good. The predatory panda, it sounds kind of weird, but I aimed for it to be Pandemic Panda. Pretty sick name, but it was taken. I should have expected it, but yeah. As you can see, Kwang's pretty okay. He is definitely an initiator. You put your sword down, you tell them, your team's like, oh hey, they can't move. They go in hard. If you're with the team who knows what they're doing, which you should be. You shouldn't be with a team you don't. Unless you're solo queuing, you should be the team that doesn't know what they're doing. You should pick people that you're comfortable with and that know how you play. Because if they know how you play, that means you don't have to tell them what to do. They anticipate it. They're like, okay, this person's either gonna be more passive. Or like, I shouldn't go in this far because they won't. Or if they're aggressive, they're like, I should be more defensive. Because that person's gonna be really aggressive, and if they're gonna need help, then they can go in. Me?
Spencer!